This is going to be a buddy build with RebelsAtCloudNine and Event Horizon models.
Oh, hi, Mark.
This is the Aoshima Kawasaki Ki-61-I, otherwise known as the Tony fighter. Now, this is Aoshima's Ace Resident. This is their Aces line. By the way, I believe those two guys are going to be doing the Tamiya version of this. Tamiya has since come out with their own version. There is a very old version by Revell, which you can still purchase easily, I suppose. Anyhow, let's look at this. The box here, Kawasaki Ki-61-I Hien. This is called the Tony by the Americans. It's called the Hien by the Japanese. In the early days of the Showa period, Japan's aircraft manufacturing industry was lacking. Japan studied from more advanced countries. It was lagging behind and made rapid progress. Kawasaki licensed the manufacture of the Daimler-Benz DB601A engine, and the first water-cooled engine Ha-40 was developed. Thus, the Army Type 3 fighter was born, known as the Kawasaki Ki-61 Hien. Through trial and error, 2,750 of the Type 1 were manufactured. However, the importing of the mounted Mauser cannons and ammunition became limited. This constraint led to the production of the Ki-61-I version, equipped with domestically manufactured Ho-5 autocannons. Due to the fuselage's resulting increase in weight, the top speed and altitude capability was decreased. 1,358 of these were manufactured. Wow! It is almost as if they got a native English speaker to do their translation. So, it says going on below. In 1944, at the age of 24, Akihiko Kobayashi became the Imperial Japanese Army's youngest commanding officer, as he took the post of commanding the 244 Flight Regiment to defend the Imperial capital. In shooting down over 160 B-29 bombers, he became a true ace pilot. Yeah, I did the translation on this box, and as a result, I'm not going to ever throw this away. This is my precious treasure, and it's one of the few things I contributed to the company when I worked here. So, oh my gosh, look, here are some plastic parts, and oh look, more plastic parts. And wouldn't you know, more plastic parts. And oh my gosh, holy crap, guess what? Yes, more plastic parts. Now as for these, I don't know if I'm going to use these. This is, pretty great for dioramas or whatever, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Now this comes with, pretty cool. Oh yeah, clear parts, of course. Check this out. Camouflage decals. And naturally, the most attractive thing about this fighter are the really beautiful blue stripes and the red tail. Look at that. Isn't that really beautiful? Really great. Now, this fighter comes with red stripes as well, and I'm not really sure about that. You're supposed to use the yellow and the red, or instead of the red, but I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Oh, this is upside down. I'm sorry about that. It gives you the fighter number 24. Couldn't tell you. I'm sorry, but now this is like really, really glossy decals here. Is that good or bad? I don't know. Anyhow, here are the instructions. Hope you're having a good week. My week has been rather lousy. My wife was nearly killed. Car hit her on her bicycle. Double concussion. I'm not happy about that. So, yeah. So, you see here the PC, blah, blah, blah. This is, the hobby color paints here. I'm sorry, the Mr. Hobby. Or, I'm sorry, Mr. Color. The H are the corresponding Hobby Aqueous colors. You know, you can use those or whatever. Now, the Tamiya instructions call for a different color here. So it says right here, the C-128. This is for the Cockpit Interior. It calls for a gray-green, but XF-59 is a different color. Considerably different color. Not gray-green at all, but more of desert yellow. Why? I don't know. I'm not sure who is correct, if it is Aoshima or Tamiya. But there you go. The instructions for the pilot. These are all, you know, hobby color. I have written down the equivalent in the hobby color paints. I like hand painting with acrylics more than with lacquers. So anyhow, yeah. Alright, well, let's get started, okay, guys? Yeah. So we start with the chair here. And, yeah, this is the next evening, actually. I didn't really get started last night. Yeah. Alright, so, what we're going to do, what I'm going to do, whatever, you know. Okay. Let's just have this sit here. And then use the extra thin stuff. There. I guess I can get it over here too. There. I'll leave this guy alone. Actually, it might be better if I just go ahead and put this here together. I suppose. How am I? Okay. So I guess there's kind of a gap here. Oh, alright. It just kind of just hovers. Who would have thought? This is my very first World War II Japanese aircraft I have ever built. So, isn't that nice? Yeah, I was a little bit intoxicated with the previous part of this video, but I was serious about the part about my wife getting hit by a car. Some 61-year-old man made a right-hand turn without looking, and bam. was not paying attention. So, yeah, I gave my wife a double concussion, and that is not good news. Let's look at C. Oh, I need to get my nippers. Okay, next is C-21. C-21. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Kind of a small piece. Kind of a rather small piece, actually. Oh my. I wonder if the best way to do this is perhaps just put some glue on here first and then put this down, maybe? This must be the parking brake, right? I don't know stuff. I just don't know. And I missed the hole, dang it. Gosh, Bob's crap it. There we go. Oh, you know what? That's what I get for using this lemon crap. Just stop using it, you know? It's crap. I want to use it up. I don't want to waste it, you know? But at the same time, it's kind of annoying. Alright. Let's try putting it down this way. There we go. Dude. Oh my gosh, dude. There we go. That looks nice. That looks nice. Now we got these parts here to put down. So this all kind of like makes a kind of a cage, I guess, if you will. That goes like that. And then we got this part here. Goes like that. C7. Oh, okay. These are the foot pedals here. Oh my golly. I hope I don't break this. Oh my. So yeah, I did the English translation for this box, and just on the outside. I was not involved with the instructions at all. That was handled by somebody completely different, and that's why the English is pretty sloppy. But anyhow, one thing I think I made a mistake. It's kind of stupid. This is the Roman numeral Roman numeral 1, not I. I kept saying I, but it's should be a 1, I think. I'm just I'm a silly person. What can I say? I'm full of silliness. All right, so this. How on earth? How on earth does this go here? I think it's supposed to go like this. Oh my golly. Look at that. Jeez. These are like little tiny fiddly bits, and I'm not good with fiddly bits. I don't like them. No sir, I don't like them. Maybe I could try just gluing it. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me slowly, hit me quick. There we go. Who's saying that? Oh yeah, Alan Dury and the Blockheads. Oh my gosh. Now I wonder if I can do the fine detail work on here if I proceed to glue these parts together. Because there's a bunch of colors involved here. Okay, now this is supposed to fit on here like so. I suppose. Oh my. How does this go? Alright. Should go like that. You know, maybe I should put this on a paper or something. So I don't make a mess. Hold on here. Okay. Nuts. Okay, I managed to get him. There we go. Now it's in place. Now it's in place. Great. Okay. So I wonder, I have some fine detailed painting to take care of. And I'm thinking maybe it would not be good to assemble this all the way first, because I need to be able to get in there. So I think I might just paint these things in parts maybe. I got a bunch of livers and stuff here too. Let me just set that aside. Now for the instrumentation here, I do believe yeah, these go in here now. Alright. Jeez, so small, man. So small. So small. I guess I should just put the glue on here first, maybe. Try it that way. Okay. Alright. I think that did it. Let's do it some more. Jeez. Okay. fiddly. Very fiddly. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, for the other side. Golly, man. Okay, I think that does it. Now this is going to be black. So I consulted with Jared, RebelsAtCloudNine, about the paint color. And the paint for this, the Aoshima instructions call for is like that green-gray. But he said that for the Kawasaki cockpits, it's going to be that sandy brown or that sandy yellow, whatever color. So I'm going to go with the Tamiya painting instructions as far as the cockpit goes. Well, now I finally did that. Now the next part is the clear part that goes on there. I'll take a look at that later. For now, I'm going to get the engine parts going. Where the hell are they? Oh, here they are. Sorry. Okay, here we go. These are bigger, so it should be easier to cut. Okay, so you got the two halves here for the engines. There. Is this even in focus? I need to get a new camera. This thing does not want to focus very well, you know? It makes me mad. Okay, so it goes like so. Oh, look at that. Okay, so my mom-in-law is staying with us while my wife is in the hospital, so she was asking me where stuff is. Anyhow, let's put this together here. There. Nice. Alright, now we got part E10. Golly, where's the E runner? That's A. This also is A. How can they both be A? I don't know. What is this world coming to? This is E. Yeah, that's right. Duh. They're all E. Stupid. There we go. Okay. Apparently, this goes in the hole here. With this sticking up like that. Oh, that's how it goes. Look at that. Dude, oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess the lemonade cement stuff works fine on the non-fiddly bits. Just fine, I suppose. There you go. Alright. Now E4 goes on top. This must be E. Yep, it is E4. There we are. Okay. So this. Okay, hold on here. Let's do a dry fit, make sure we got this right. Yep. Alright, that looks like it's gonna work just fine. There. There we go. Cool. Now this is a bit odd here. According to this E5 is like a circle. Okay. But the actual part here is not. I don't know if this is a malformed part or what. I have no idea. But maybe it doesn't matter if this just goes on top here. What is going on here? Is this a gate? And you know what? It does look like that might be the case, actually. I think this is a gate. It needs to be removed. Okay. Then this should probably go on here. Yep, that seems to do it. Okay. Let me see if I can whittle some of this stuff down here. Oh my. So yeah, right when the cherry blossoms were about ready to bloom. Well, some of them had started blooming and then it freaking snowed. And then like, you know, climate whiplash, right? Yeah, so much for global warming, right? They always, if it's a hot day, hi. They blame they blame global warming on a hot day, and if it's like a super unusually cold day, then that's global warming as well. It's a bunch of crap, I think. Anyhow, it was a crazy snowy, suddenly a snowy day, snowy morning, and my wife was on her way to work, and then some old guy hit her with on her bicycle on her way to work. So that pretty much sucked. Alright. Looks like I got a little bit of excess here. Some glue here. Alright, it's gone. So this is supposed to be colored, it's going to be painted silver. And I don't know what's going on with this thing here. But here we go. I'll have to do a bit of painting. Start priming these parts here. A6, A7. I don't even know what color those are. It doesn't even say on the instructions, you know? It's kind of silly. Weird. I'm looking at this here. It says nothing about the color it's supposed to be. Here it says PC8, but what is it going to? It's just kind of, I don't know, these instructions are a little bit sloppy. I don't know. Now this is going to be the interior color, I'm sure. But, yeah, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Weird. I'd have to say that in comparison to the Tamiya painting instructions, these painting instructions are fairly half-assed, I think. The Tamiya painting instructions are far more detailed, so I'll be going through all of that as this build progresses. For now, though, I haven't even gotten yet to the priming stage. So I'll have to take care of that when the time comes. Just make sure this flight yoke stays in here. Oh boy. Alright, I guess that's it. Yeah. Yeah, sure. So, I want to prime this thing. I want to paint it. Then put this together. But, like these things here, they have a bunch of color codes for these things here, these levers and such. So we'll take care of that when the time comes. So, since I'm not really going to be priming anything right now this evening, I suppose I will proceed with the build. Now, the fuselage halves, those are going to have to be painted and such. You know, that will come later. Here we go. One thing that's cool, I will note, this is undergated. I really, truly appreciate that. It is undergated. That is great news for me, I think. So, let me cut these off. I really like undergates. There we go. And I think I could maybe just paint this separately. When the time comes, I'll paint the inside here, that sandy yellow color. I'll take care of that before we do the outside. In the meantime, there are these the wings here. So it looks to me that, because I'm looking at on Hobby Search, because they have scans of all the instructions, and the Tamiya kit does not have an engine. This one does have an engine here, but most likely this is going to be covered up anyway, so I don't think I even have to worry about it. So anyhow, let's move on to the wings. Where are the wings? I put them down somewhere. Hold on. Very nice. I do appreciate undergates. This is very, very nice. I'm happy about that, let me tell you. This is all undergated here. Just cut them off closely with a good pair of nippers. I'm really curious to see if to get some God Hand nippers, because they have such a fantastic reputation. This is Mineshima. Actually, incidentally, both Mineshima and God Hand are located in the same city. I think it's Tsubame in Niigata Prefecture, north of where I live. Eventually I'm going to do a video of like showcasing all of these plastic model companies all over Japan. The only one that's really out of the way for me is Volks, aka Zokemura. They are located in Kyoto, which is a bit far for me to go. I have been all the way out to, oh shoot, what are they called? It's like close to the Nagoya area to go to visit Fine Molds. I've been to Fine Molds, just on the outside at least. That was before I became acquainted with the president. So I'm sure if I went there now, he'd probably give me a tour. But, okay, this runner is now trash. Make like a tree and get out of here. Alright. I'm going to use thick cement here for this stuff. There we go. And now for the extra thin. There we go. Push these guys together here. Okay. Safest bet is put the clamps on them. Let's do that now. Okay, I don't think I'm skipping anything. No. Hold on a second here. Oh, no, okay, no, there's holes there. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Alright, let's do the extra thin here. Make sure this does its job here. There. And here as well. Put the clamps. Fantastic. And it would seem that we could continue and do more. So this is part number A9. Here we are. Let's cut this off the runner here. Okay. Now, oh well, that's easy. Look at that. It just goes right there, right? So, nope. we go. Oh, that's nice. Very cool. So there are some drop tanks you can do. I'm not gonna do those drop tanks. I'm just gonna do it as is. Yeah, just not in the mood for drop tanks, I guess. Alright, got plenty of glue on here. The proportions of this piece don't really match the picture on the box or the instructions. Should be a little bit smaller, I think, but what do I know, right? This just doesn't seem to really fit. But maybe I don't care. At least it doesn't look like it's going to fall off easily, so I should be grateful for that at least. Now the other part to take care of, and it says to paint it silver, but I don't really know why, because the whole thing's going to be painted silver anyway, so like, you know, what the heck, right? But whatever, huh? Alright, so this part goes I think this might be a... Oh, butt crap. Ugh. There we go. This might be a part of the gate, I think. I need to cut off here. Alright. Now, how does this go? Just sits right there, I guess, right? So this is A9. I don't get it. The picture shows there's like a notch that this goes on to. There is no notch. Is this like another Hien or something that the instructions belong to? They didn't catch that? Oh boy. I don't know. That is all so very weird, man. It doesn't... Does it go like that? I really can't tell you. Because it seems to be like it's supposed to go here somewhere, but there's no part. I don't know where that goes. I'm gonna have to just take my time on this. I'll have to just try to figure out how this goes. Alright, I got it figured out. I went ahead and just did a little dry fit assembly. Oh, and that little piece of crap already fell off. Gosh darn it, where did it go? Anyhow, yeah, this goes inside here, like so. Well, you get the idea, maybe. I hope. But I have to find that tiny little piece that just fell off. Crap. Well, I suppose that's what I get for using that stupid lemon crap anyways, right? I can't find that tiny little piece anywhere. What I did, though, is I got my photo etch scissors, cut off a length of this tube here. This is by Wave. You've seen me using these before, perhaps. Just kind of scratch build. And this actually kind of looks more like it does supposed to in the picture anyways, so... rather than that piece. Yeah, that's it must be the lemon stuff. It didn't really set very fast, very quickly, so... Oh well, it's gone. But this piece looks kind of cool in its stead. So I think I'm happy with that. Okay, that's cool. And plus it has like a little hole in there, right? It's like a 0.45 millimeter hole. So, yay. Let me see if I can remove some of excess CA glue, maybe. Maybe I can use a tissue, perhaps. But considering what I just made, it looks kind of like that. Doesn't really protrude as well, but you know, I guess I'm happy. These tiny little things always fall off in these airplane models, you know? Drives me crazy. Alright, now that that is in place, oh my gosh. This may finally go in place here. Okay, so let's kind of put this in place, I suppose. I'm going to use the Mr. Cement here. Oh! It moved. Lol. There we go. Now how does this go, perhaps? Does it go like this? Or does it go like upside down? It's really hard to tell, actually. I can't even tell. Does it go like that? Well, let's just keep it like that, I suppose. It's really hard to say. I don't know. The instructions, the picture, makes everything kind of look the same. Actually, no. Maybe I do have this right. I think maybe the short is on the top, which is actually the bottom though, because this is the underside. It says to paint this silver, but the whole thing's gonna be silver anyway, so whatevs. But that's gonna hold it, I believe. There. Alright, I guess we're done for now. Now this little part here goes on here. Let me get that in the hole there. There we go. Well, it kind of smushed out just nicely, actually. That's great. I'm happy about that, dudes. It's a nice fit. I think there is nothing more for me to do. All I have to do now is start priming this stuff and painting the cockpit interior. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here, and maybe I'll edit this in my free time and maybe upload this soon. Yeah, so as you can imagine, this week has been really taxing. I mean, it's April 14th, I think, right now. I don't even know what day it is. Yeah, it's the 14th. Life has just been turned upside down. And I was going to be doing airbrushing, but during the day I've been at the hospital and I haven't had the window open. I don't know, maybe I'll get back to the Katinga pretty soon, I suppose. But in the meantime, I hope you're having a better day than I am. But at least being able to enjoy a hobby like this has been able to, you know, provide some relaxation. So anyhow, as always, live long and prosper. May the force be with you, and so long, and thanks for all the fish. Bye. 入りひこ
傾く